Okay, guys. Hi, everyone. Good morning, guys. So I am going to deliver this session, the Python training program. So, may I know, am I audible to everyone, guys? May I know, are you all able to hear me?
Yes, sir, your voice told.
Okay. Thank you, guys. So, just would like to know. I mean, since we are starting the day one, I would like to know, like, is it the first day for Python, guys, or has it been started already?
Sir, it's fourth day.
I'm sorry. Can you please repeat?
Sir, today is the fourth date of this day of the session.
Okay. May I know what are the things has been covered, guys, up to now? Guys, could you please let me know what are the things has been covered up to now for each one of you? Operators, tuple, list, function. Good, guys. Good. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks, Aditya and everyone. So I hope it is clear, guys. You guys have a clear knowledge in the operators, tuple, and list. Okay. So I'll just give you a quick recap of that. Then we'll move further. Okay. For before that, let me uh, share my screen. Now what I'm going to say, I'm going to the command prompt. I'm just opening the Jupyter notebook. May I know, do you all have the Jupyter notebook installed in your system, guys, or no? Please let me know, guys. If it is not done already, I'll help you to do that. Okay, great. Kindly get into that, guys. Then we'll discuss that. Okay, so let me open the browser, guys. See, this is the place. I mean, I got the PyCharm open. Okay, so now what I need to do, let me open the new things. Okay, guys. So I'll just increase the font size and all those things so that we are able to view in screen. Just name it as a data structure. Something we are going to discuss about the data structure in Python. Do that case. So kindly confirm, guys, if everyone able to launch into the Jupyter notebook and open the page. Please confirm in the chat. Or if anybody need a support, let me know. I'll make you as a co-host. We can able to share your screen. Okay, guys, I have got couple of response. Thank you very much, guys, for each one of you. Others, like if you face any issue, you can let me know. I just wanted to inform you that Neha ma'am is not feeling well. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Since Neha ma'am is not well today, I mean, I'm just taking up this session today. We'll able to move this. Okay, guys. So now we'll discuss about the difference between the list and I mean just quick recap. So I'll just write it like this. Can you guys tell me which one is for list, which one is for tuple? Excellent, guys. Could, could you please tell me the difference between the list and tuple? Okay, okay, guys. So I just waiting for like how many of us are able to recollect the things that was discussed, right? So we should never forget this. List is mutable and tuple is immutable. Okay, list has lot of functions. This is a recap, guys. For first 5 to 10 minutes, I would like to recap like whatever was discussed. That is why I'm just asking as a question. I would be very happy to see most of you able to answer it. Like I should be good, guys, if everyone able to answer it. So the thing that what I want to know, can you please tell me what is the difference between append and extend? What is the difference between append and extend in the list case? That is the question. Did you all got what is the question? What is the difference between append and extend method used in the list? Has it been covered or not? If not covered, you can let me know, guys. If it is covered, you can answer it. Okay, guys. Append add a single element and extend add more than one element. Good, good, guys. Couple of you have answered well. Hope it is clear for everyone. For example, uh, append used to add a single element. Correct. Now, thank you very much, guys. So now let's say, let me give a array. Now let me create a list. Say list is equal to numbers. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to add one value, I can say numbers dot append for adding one value 6. So after adding it, if I try to print numbers, I see along with the 6 it got printed. I created the list with up to 5 and able to get the sixth one. Right? Clear, guys? Okay, guys. Now let me uh, Okay, yes. Now let me add more than one numbers. So extend is used. See, if I try to use append to add more than one value, guys, whether it is append or extend, we can pass only one argument. If I say append 7, 8, so if I add the two number, obviously I'll be getting the error because it will not accept more than one argument. Okay, clear, guys? Okay, now if I want to, since it says append takes exactly one argument, but I given two. Okay, now if I mark it as a single fold, I mean single element, because it is not a two element now. Now it is only one element, which is the list of element. Now it will work. But the problem is both 7, 8 might have been added as a single element at the end of the array. See, in the last value, one in one list, one index, both 7 and 8 are added. It is not added as a individual element. But if I want to add multiple value as an individual element, I need to go for extent, where I say, let's say 9, 10, 11, three number. But here also I need to pass as a list only, guys, because I cannot pass three values. Only one value. It is count wise, it is only one value. All three are single list. But inside the list, I have three elements. Now, if I run this by using the extent, now I got 9, 10, 11 printed. Can you guys please confirm if it is clear? Okay, guys. Now, if it is clear, well and good. The other thing, guys, could you please tell me, say, for example, if I want to add 5.5 in between, how do I add it? Because this are interview question will be asked. If I want to add 5, 5, how do I add it, please? Excellent, guys. So inside the insert, what is the value I need to give? If I want to insert 5.5, by using the insert, how do I give it? Okay, guys. So I was waiting for the answer. I mean, I got couple of answer, good answer, guys. So index 4, I need to insert 5.5. Whoever said that answer, like Aditya and others, good guys. I appreciate that. So Hadia, good understanding on this. Numbers dot insert on index C, where I want 5.5. I want 5.5 between 5, 2, and 6, right? So I want the value here. What is that index should be? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth index. On fifth index, I want to add 5.5. Let's run this and see the numbers. You got 5.5 got ordered in between this. How do I add a number? Let's say I want to add 100 at beginning of the list. How do I do that, guys? Please look at this and let me know the answer. Okay, yes. Now the next thing, what I wanted to know. So you guys are very well aware of what is the difference between append and extend and insert. Can you guys please tell me what is the difference between pop and remove? Please tell me, guys, what is the difference between pop and remove? I would request everyone to see just a kind of a refreshment, guys. In case if you are not able to recollect, I will help you on solving that issue. That's all. Maybe after 2-3 minutes, I will start discussing about the dictionary. But before that, we need to know all this. That is the reason I'm asking, guys. What is the difference between pop and remove, guys? So pop will remove the last element. Pop to delete the last element. Okay, good, good. What about remove, guys?
Sir, can you unmute, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was telling that uh, the difference between the remove and pop. Were you able to hear me, guys, up to there, or not able to hear? Okay, I'll repeat that. I was telling that remove and pop. What is that? Remove will take the value which we want to remove. Pop will take the index. Whatever the value is there on that particular index will be removed if I pass the index value, or if I use the pop without any index, the last value will be removed. So pop is the two-way case. One with index, without index. It will not take the value. It will take the index. So whatever there in the eighth index, that 7,8 is there in the eighth index, it is removed. And if I'm calling the pop without any value, the last element has been removed. That is the pop. But remove takes the value that I want to remove. I say I want to remove 5.5, it is removed. After removing 5.5, when I check the numbers, I got the list without 5.5. That is the difference between the difference between remove and pop is. Now the next thing is, say I just started typing. These are the data structures that is available in Python. We can highly classify into two categories. One is immutable, other one is mutable. In immutable, we have three types called numbers, string, and tuple. And you guys said, right? Neha ma'am already discussed about the operators like arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operator, membership operator, and also the identity operator. So, a couple of things you might have got a chance to discuss all of them, right? And next thing is, in mutable we have a list, dictionary, and set. In tuple is something is immutable case. So you all very well said, whatever there in the parenthesis, that is tuple, whatever there in the square bracket is called as a list. Now we are going to discuss about dictionary. What is dictionary is what we are going to discuss this. One second. Okay, so now dictionary is what we are going to discuss. Let's start writing the dictionary. So hope you all aware of, right? How do you make it as a header? I can say go to the code, mark as heading, say okay, and I'll just fit into the one screen. It's not an issue. Let's enter that. See, dictionary is, see, list and tuple collects the individual element and the values as elements. But dictionary is something key value pairs case. See, most of you are aware of the key value pairs of element from different technologies. Python, see, we might have discussed, read about dictionary in the other names. We might have read as a associative array or hash map, and different name. Here we call it as a dictionary. Dictionary is a key value pairs of element case. For example, see guys, please listen very well, and if you have any queries at any point of time, you can ask, because I'll be asking you to work on each and every topics we are discussing, so that we'll get complete idea. Right now, let me create a dictionary, something of maybe information about the trainer. Let's say I use open and close curly braces. So I hit an enter. It's just empty dictionary. Check the type. Maybe I'll zoom it in case you are not able to see. Check the type of info. It might say it is a dictionary. Right? If I put square bracket, that is a list. So still it is mutable. Okay, there is a data type. There are data types. Guys, I hope you are able to hear me now, right? Am I audible to all of you? Please confirm this. Okay. All right. Thanks for confirming this. Now, if I want to add a value into the C, if I create anything within the square bracket, that is a list. Within parenthesis is a tuple. Like within the curly braces is a dictionary. but list element, tuple element as an individual element, but dictionary should have the key value pair. Let's put info is equal to, I'll put maybe name of the company, say put ExcelR. Okay, and second thing what I'm going to do is technology. What technology we are learning it, colon, say Python. And third one, I'll put date. What is today date, guys? It is 18th, right? Or 19th, right? 19th of May 2022. And let's say the number of days that we are going to conduct this training. Python, let's say, I wanted to give some numbers, guys. All we are giving strings. Strings only should be given in the quotes. But you know, the values can be given without quotes. Let's say we are going to learn 15 days. I'm not sure about the days. Let me check for this batch. But I am giving the value number without quotes. That's it I given, guys. Maybe I given whether it is a in-person training or classroom training. No, false. False is the Boolean value. Anything I can have, but only the string should be given within the quotes. See, all these things, guys, you don't want to give us a next line. Don't confuse. It can be continuous element also. But you know what happened? I mean, for better visibility, I given as a next element. It can be anything else. Any type we can create it. Now let me run this. I got the info created. If I print it info, we'll see it is printed as name is ExcelR, technology is Python, date is this today's date, and day and all those things. I have created a key value pairs case. See, each and every element is consist of key and values. Each and every element are separated by comma, but within the element, key and value are separated by colon. So within one element, key and value pairs, the key and values are separated by colon. One element and another element are separated by comma. Okay. Okay. Yes. Now, I know, right? If I want to get the value from the list, what I do, guys, I will pass the index value to get the value, right? But here we don't pass the index. If you want a particular value, we pass the key. Through key, we'll get the value. Let's say from info, I want to know the name of the company. Let's say name. It says a name is ExcelR. And I want to know the technology that we are discussing today. Technology. It says hey, it is a Python programming language. Right? You get it. But let's do the trainer name. Trainer something. I'm getting the error. Key error, because I do not have the any element as a trainer. But if you try to access the key, which is not having the which is not present in my dictionary, I will get this error. So to avoid this error, what I do, we have to go with the other way. If you try to access this directly, obviously we'll get the error. To avoid the error, what I need to do, let's say we have a other function called get method. By using the get method, if I try to access the key, let's say get name. So I saying get the name. The name is ExcelR. And get the date. I'll share this file, guys, not an issue. You will get it actually forever. It is there. Now if I get the trainer name, you know what the get method will do? It will not throw the error. It will not print anything. It is not printed. So we are not getting any error, guys. But in the real-time program, when you get the error, the program will be terminated. We cannot continue further. Okay. We cannot do anything. We cannot continue further. Now, so to avoid the error, we have to use the get method. That is what I need to do. So get method will save us from the error. Okay. So now what I need to do, get method will save this. The other method we have similar to the get method is set default. Similar to that, I am using the set default. Let me show you how to work on the set default. Set default is the method. See, before I go to the set default, see, if there is a key that is not present, it is printing empty, right? Nothing it is printed. But if you want to customize it, sorry. If you want to customize it, how do you do that? You can do, maybe you can put alternative message by giving comma, maybe not exist. So it will say not exist. But when the key is there, it will not give the alternative messages. Let's say I have the maybe class days. Days I have. You now if I put get days or not exist means now I'll get date only. See, the alternative messages will be printed only when there is no key exist. If the keys exist, it will print the value of that key only. If not exist, if the key is not present, it will give the alternative messages. Same way, the set default also works. Set default, I'll put the name and I'll put say I'll put something like maybe let's say India. So it gives ExcelR because it is there. Let's go for other one. Let's say technology. India will not be printed. But when I say country, simply I'm saying till now I printed a trainer. Let's put some meaningful name. Country is not there. You see, country is there. It is not there. But before I run it, I'll put info and see whether country is there. No, it is not there. But now if I run set default of country, since it is not there, as like a get method, we'll get the alternative messages. But what will happen? We got the alternative messages printed. Though it is not there in my dictionary, I got the alternative messages printed. But you know what will happen? The other way, this key value has added into my dictionary. What set default does, it will get the value if the key is present. Otherwise, it will print the alternative messages. At same time, it will add the key and value as a one element in the dictionary. That is what the set default is. Now, is it clear, guys, up to now, or any queries? May I know, is it clear? Or any point of time, if you have any query, guys, you can let me know because we should know everything from the beginning. We don't want to rush to complete without having clear understanding. So I request you to confirm only when it is clear. If not, okay. Thanks, guys, for confirming. Now, there is a 3 pair of methods I am going to discuss. Keys, values, and items. We'll see what are these. If I put info.keys, I'll get all the keys from my dictionary printed. So name is the key, technology is the key, date is a key, days is a key, classroom and country. All the keys are printed. Or if I put other way, values, all the values get printed. See, ExcelR, Python, 19 May, 15, false, India, all got. But if I say items, both keys and values will be printed. Yes. Items, right? Items, so name and ExcelR is one key and value. Technology Python is one key and value. Date and this is other key value. Or both I get it. Okay, that is what this item does. Keys, values, and items. So now we know how to create a dictionary, how to access the value, and by using the get and set default, and what is keys and values and items. Now one more thing I will discuss. By reading the key, see if I pass the key into the dictionary, I get the value, right? See somewhere I have shown. If I pass the key into the dictionary, I'll get the value. Key into the dictionary, I get the value. Now I'm going to show you guys. I'm reading the keys. This will return all the keys, right? I'm reading one by one, maybe for X in this info.keys. I want to print X. All the keys printed. But if I pass the key into the dictionary, what is my dictionary info? Info of X, if I put, I'll put values also. By reading the key, I can get the key and values printed. Maybe let me put some good up here, guys. Now if I put key equal to greater than values, but I'm concatenating key and this symbol and values, but in values I have the number also. String and number cannot be concatenated. Days and 15 cannot be concatenated. For that reason, I'm just changing the date as a string by saying string of this value. Now if I do that, I'm able to get that result. But if I pass a value to the dictionary, will I get the key? No. Reverse is not possible, guys. When you pass a key, you will get a value. Value cannot be passed to get the keys. Okay, is it clear, guys, up to now? Can I append it? Yes, Jaihan. We'll see that. How to append it. I'll show that. How to append is, guys, for example, info, what I want to name. Maybe let's say trainer name. If I pass this with the value, let's say Rahul Ramesh, I'll get it added. Let's put info. You see, trainer name also added. The key and value are assigning inside this dictionary. Able to see that this? Or if you're trying to append which is already there, you are trying to add which is already there, it will be updated because we cannot have two key with the same name. Let's say I put let's say technology. Already there is a technology, but again I'm trying to add maybe data analytics. Already there is a technology key, but if I try to add one more key with the same name, it will not add a two key. Rather, it will update the existing key value with the new value I'm passing. Let's see. Python has been updated to data analytics. That is how it does this. So we'll take almost 50 things. What I do, guys, I'll just give you some time for you to practice it. I will attach in the GitHub. Let's open the GitHub. I'll share the link. From there you can get it, guys. You all can practice it and confirm.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Okay, guys, I shared this GitHub link. It is open to everyone to access. Please take this file and practice everything, guys, and confirm me whether you are clear with all of them, whatever we discussed. If you have any queries, let me know. We'll clarify before we move further. Yes. Okay, yes. So, LMS, there are some practice sets available, but I can't open or download. Sure, Vinith, I will communicate with the LMS team. It will get solved. There is no doubt. And someone said not audible. No, guys. Like I was waiting for you to complete because whatever we discussed, I would like to get them practiced by yourself, please, so that you can confirm if everything is working for you and able to understand it. So if you have any challenges, I can solve it before I move further. That is the reason I given you the time base. So I'll give the time for each and every discussion so that you also can be aligned with all the topics we are discussing. Fine, guys. Now let us go through that. Like if it's everything clear, fine. Let me continue with the data structure. So what is the next thing is, we know how to read the keys, values, and let's say, guys, I want to add one thing. Maybe I want to add the salary of the employee. Let's say, so let's say info of salary. Say it should be, say he's getting $10,000 or $5,000, anything is. And I want to add the location in which region he is working. Say he's working on the New York or New Jersey or California or anything else. New Jersey. And I want to update the country from India to USA. And I need to update the number of days is already we covered 3 days. Let's say remaining 12 days. Like this, to update, to addition I'm doing, to update I'm doing it. So totally I'm writing 4 lines. If I run this, obviously it will happen. Let's see. It happens. I added trainer, I mean the salary, I added location, and I updated the days from 15 to 12, updated country India to USA. But we really don't want to write each and every line like this. Instead, what I can do all in one shot by using the update method. Info.update, update is the method which takes as a key value pair. Now let me add two other things. Maybe month, current month is something May. Month I'm adding, year I'm adding it. Year is 2022, and I'll update the technology back to Python, or I'll say technology is something machine learning. I added 2 value. I'm updating any number of value. That should be okay. And manager, I mean, I can say country. I'll update it. Country. I'll put USA, or I can put India, or my USA. Anything is that's okay. I'm adding 2 value, updating 2 number. Anything, not only 2 to this. Sorry. Anything I can do that. I say I got everything. Can you please practice it, please, and confirm whether you are able to add and update all in one shot? Okay, guys. So I was waiting for everyone to respond, but try to confirm, guys. You can revise the looping concept. Sure, Vinith. I will definitely revise the looping concept after completing the dictionary concept. So now we know how to update, how to add a value, how to read the keys, values, and items, and the key by using get and the set default. Right now, what I need to do, I'll say how to clean up them. Cleaning is very simple. Guys. Just clear. Clear will remove everything. Info. It removed everything. But before cleaning, what I got discussed about remove is that is very important. Let me discuss that, then I'll tell you. I'll give you this time for you to practice. I created the info. Now, if you put, because I copy and pasted, if I want to remove the location, just put uh, the info dot pop item. Pop. Give the key which you want to remove. I want to remove the country or not country location. So it will remove New Jersey. Now if I print info, I don't see the location, it is removed. Let's remove the trainer name. Dot pop trainer name. So it is removed the trainer name. Now if I put info, see trainer name also removed. And one thing is, there is one more thing, pop item. Pop will take the key which we want to remove. Without key, we cannot run. But pop item will remove the last value by default. What is the last value? Year 2022, right? That will be removed. Where is that? Sorry. Pop item, year 22 got removed. See, in list, if I pass the pop without any value, the last element get removed. But in the dictionary, pop should be called with the key so that the particular value will be removed. And if you want to remove the last value without key, you have to use pop item. The other way of removing is, let's say put info of, let's put the date. It's giving the result, right? Now if I put del in front of that, it will be removed. Del is removed the date. Now you see date is removed. This is the other way of removing it, guys. So these are the couple of ways how to create a dictionary, add a element, get the value printed, clean everything, or remove one by one by using del or pop items. And also we know how to get the keys and values and items, everything written. So this is the way how do you create a dictionary and how to work with the dictionaries. So I'll just update the attached file and let me know, guys, if it's everything clear, or if you have any queries, you can let me know. Otherwise, we are done with the dictionary. We will see the set operators. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Please, the latest file has been attached here, whatever updated, everything will be attached here, guys. Also, it will be there in the LMS also by end of the day. You can get it from there also. Okay, yes. So, okay, how can we remove two or more keys at a time? Okay, we have to remove one by one. John, we cannot remove the two keys or more keys. At the same time. There is no way. Let's try it for you once. We cannot pass two key at all. Maybe you have to say like this, for example, for k in, for example, you can give the keys which and all you want to remove. I want to remove the tag, and I want to remove the, let's say, days, and I want to remove the classroom. You put all like this and read one by one, and you can put info of the key, info of key, the info dot pop of key. You'll get all three removed. Now if I put info, none of them will be there. So technology is not there, days is not there, classroom is not there. That way you can programmatically remove it, but cannot remove by using the existing function. Clear, guys? Is it clear? Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. So what we do now, I mean, we'll just take a break, guys. I mean, coffee break or 15 minutes break, because we need to go till 2 o'clock. We cannot have lunch break before that. Please take 15 minutes break, guys, and come back from the break. We will see the set operators. Okay. So we'll reconnect from 15 minutes from now, guys.
Hello, sir. You are waiting for answers from students.
Okay, guys. So I hope everyone is back now. So now what we want to discuss is set operator list. See, we might have know what is set. Like, let's see. Till now we know three things, guys: list, tuple, and dictionary. So by looking at these operators, whether it is a square bracket or parentheses or curly braces, we can easily identify whether it is a list or tuple or set. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, what is the list or tuple or dictionary? This is list and this is tuple. This is dictionary. Now, what we are going to discuss is we are going to discuss about the set operator. Set also uses the curly braces, but then you can ask a question. Hey, if set also using the curly braces, then how do I differentiate whether it is a set or dictionary? Right? If set also uses the curly braces, how to differentiate? Very simple case. Within the curly braces, if it is a key and value pair, that is a dictionary, or if it is an individual element like a list, like let's say 1, 2, 3, like this, it is a set. If it is a key value pair, like say name is equal to Rahul and location is equal to, or city is equal to Bangalore. Like this, if it is a key value pair, then this is a dictionary within the curly braces. And within the curly braces, if it is an individual element, that is the set. That is what we are going to do. Now let us discuss about the set operator. Now see what I'm going to do. I'll create a set with numbers equal to. I'm creating the set with, see, I'll tell you what is the nature of the set. Before that, I'll put something else. Anyway, you can add it, guys. Any order you can add it, no worries at all. But you know what set will do? Set will store only the unique values. Guys, please make a note. Set does not allow the repetition of the any element. Excellent, Ashish. So set will not store the duplicate values. Even if you try to store the duplicate values, set will ignore them. Only the unique value will be stored. That is the one thing. The next thing is set will store the element in the ascending order. Though I give 10, 9 and 1, 2, 3 and all, when I get it printed, it will be printing in the ascending order. Two things in this set, guys. Set will store only the unique value and set will print the value in the ascending order by default. Let me run it and show you very clearly. If that is clear, we are good, guys. You see, do you see any duplicate elements? I had so many ones, so many twos, so many threes. Do you see anything multiple times? No. And do you see is all printed in the ascending order? Do you agree, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? How does it happen? Set will store only the unique value. Set will not store the duplicate value, and it prints in the ascending order. Now, let me add another value. Let me say numbers dot say add. I want to add 100 once again. I know already 100 is there. I am trying to add once again. It will not throw any error, but at the same time, it will not get added because 100 is already there. Now, if we try to add something else, say 500, since 500 is not there already, now 500 might be there because it is unique value. I added at the end, it is added. Let me add something like say 15. 15 will not be added at the end. It will be added after 11 and before 22 because it will print in the ascending order only. You see, after 11 before 22, I got 15 added. Add is for adding the values. Remove for removing the values. Say, let's say numbers remove. Let's say I want to remove 98. Yes. 98 might have been removed. If I try, it's see without 98. Earlier I had 33, 98, 100. Now it is 3300. We can able to add a value by using add method. We can able to remove it by using the remove method in the set. Like any number of value you add it, no matter, it will store only the unique values and it will be storing the element in the ascending order. Okay. Now one thing I want you guys to understand this very clearly. Just open the paint. You might have studied in the school or college. Let's say there is a two set I have like this. This is the two set. Let's say this is set A, set B. If I want to put A union B, what and all I need to color this? Both A union B, right? Let me color it, you'll have to understand. A part and B part. This is what A union B. Now, combination of both A and B is A union B, right? Let's do. This is A, that one is B. Now I'm going to write A intersection B. Intersection means inverted U, that we don't have a character like this. Let me manually write it. It's not square, guys. It's reverse. It comes A intersection B. What is common between A and B? Which part, guys? Only this part. Agree? The other one I want to say. This is A. This is B. Let's say I'm going to say A and B. I want A minus B. How A minus B works? What is there only in A and not in B? It is called A minus B. Yes. So only this part, because this part also A only, A's part, but B is sharing that. I don't want. After ignoring B's part, what is left out is A minus B. If I want to put B minus A, only this part comes. Is this diagram clear, guys? For everyone? I'm sorry. Okay, by mistake. Is this clear for everyone? Okay. Now, guys, so thanks for confirming it. Okay. No. I was waiting. See, guys, when I'm muting, it means, see, there is a fan that is running just directly up on top of my head. Guys, it may make some noise. So that's why when I'm not talking, I wanted to be in mute so that it will be very peaceful, right? Otherwise, I mean, I keep on hearing sometimes people say there is some background noise. To avoid that scenario, I'm doing it, guys. No, if I want to talk, definitely I'll unmute and talk. No worries. Okay. Okay. Now it is clear. Now let me create couple of set and I will explain about union, intersection, difference and all. Then we'll be able to understand the set very clearly, guys. Let's say adds add number. And even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And let's say prime number 1, 2 also prime. Let's say 3, 5, 7. I'll correct the spelling, is no permission. Some composite. Let's go to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Some number, guys. Let it. These are the set. Now, if I say adds dot union of even, adds is one 3, 5, 7, 9. Even is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 guys. If I union both, what would be my result? I'm combining both, right? 1 to 10. I mean, one all odd number and even number between 1 to 10. I'm combining both. Now, can you guys please tell me what will be the result I'll be getting? So, what I'll get? What is union means? Union means combination of both, everything. So, all the number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, everything will be joined. So, which means 1 to 10. But it will not print 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because it will be printing in the ascending order. Able to get it guys? Both are combined and it printed in the ascending order. Now guys, one thing I want all of you to tell. If I change the order, instead of putting adds dot union of even, if I put even dot union of adds, what happened? What would be the result I'll be getting? Yes, please let me know this. If I do this way, what will be the result that I'll be getting? Everyone, uh, same value, excellent guys, great, because any order it combine, no matter, finally I'll get the result in the ascending order. Excellent, very good. Now I'll take something else. Let's say these two, even dot union intersection of composite. What I'll get is, what is common between even and composite? 2 is there, 2 is here. Okay, 2 will come. 4 also comes. 6 also comes and 8 also comes. 10 alone will not come because 10 is there only one place. Intersection means whatever things are common between both will be the result. So if I change the order also, I'll get the same result. Could you guys please tell me what will be the result if I say adds dot composite instead of the even dot composite? If I say adds dot composite, what will be the result I'll get, guys? Can you please ping me in the chart by looking at the what is adds, what is composite? Please ping me in the chart, please. Excellent, please. Excellent. All given the 1, 5, 7. Okay, great. Okay, guys. Can you please try with the difference adds dot difference of composite and composite dot difference of add? Difference, can you try, guys? Instead of intersection, put difference. And let me know what you get, guys. Okay, guys. So you all get what is the difference means whatever there in the adds, and if the same value there in the composite, after removing them, what is left in the adds you'll get. Difference means after removing the other side, what is the left you'll get. Able to understand, guys? Okay, guys. So that's all with the I mean that union, I mean that dictionary and set, list, tuple, and the numbers and string, guys. Hope it is clear for everyone. Now, guys, now we are going to discuss about the functions in Python. Before I move to the function, guys, I would like to hear from all of you, all 263 of us. Could you please confirm if everything is clear in numbers and the string and list, tuple, dictionary, and set? Or if you have any particular query, you please let me know. I will clarify. Please explain the difference. Which difference, Prasad? List and tuple? Okay, guys, I'll share the difference. Just a minute. Okay, guys, sorry. So now, so the question was asked, what is the difference between, sorry guys, there is some audio issue. I find the new headphone, and I connected with a new headphone guys. Now I'll just explain what is the difference between the list and tuple guys. It's a good question. Please pay an attention. It is one of the interview questions. Definitely this question will be asked in terms of Python. I know you all are the data engineer, right? Or whichever the technology is. When the question comes into the Python, there will be the question that definitely comes. What is the difference between the list and tuple case? Please have a look at it very clearly. I'm going to say three differences. I'll also make a note. You can able to have it with you. One is the very first difference. List is immutable and tuple is immutable. The second thing, list stores the element, stores the value within square bracket, whereas tuple stores within parentheses. Then third and fourth is very, very important. But if I ask, see, I am also interviewing the people guys for many companies. But if I ask the question to them, they will say a list is mutable, tuple is immutable. But is that the only difference? No. We have a lot of other difference, but not everybody able to say that. What exactly the difference between the list and tuple? List is mutable, tuple is immutable is obviously correct, the first one. The other thing is, guys, list takes or consume or list takes more memory than tuple. So list is not good in that case, right? In terms of memory, list is not good. And the other one difference, list takes more time. Memory also takes high, and time also it is taking more, right? Then list is not good at all. You can think in that way. List takes more time than tuple. How do I say that? I'll just prove it, guys. Please pay an attention. You'll get it very clearly. How I'm saying it. Let's to see this we know, right? These two we know. We don't want to discuss that, right? List is mutable, tuple is immutable, and the list stores the element within the square brackets, whereas tuple store the element within the parentheses. Those we are clear. Now we will discuss about how list takes more memory. Can you show me that result? Yes, I'll show that. How do I do that? Let's create the list with 10 elements, or else I can say directly. I'll import one library called sys library case. With the help of that, I'll show how much memory that list takes and how much memory the tuple takes. Let's say sys dot get size of is one function inside this sys library. I'm saying that get size of what? Say put list of element. Say I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 element only. I'll put it in the print step. Print list size is whatever it is. That's it, guys. And I'm copy and pasting the same line without making any changes. Only changes I'm doing, sorry, without making any changes. Only changes I'm going to do. Instead of list, I'll put tuple. And instead of the square bracket, I'm going to put parenthesis, because square bracket is a list, parenthesis is a tuple. Now let's see. Where is the issue, guys? One more bracket is missing. See, list the same number 1 to 10. There is no difference in terms of the number, guys. List also is 1 to 10. Tuple also 1 to 10. Number wise exactly same. I just copy and pasted. Only these brackets I changed it. But you see, list takes 136 bytes. Tuple takes only 120 bytes. 16 bytes difference for storing 10 values. But in the real time, guys, we work in the huge number of many elements. It's not one element, one value or two value. We work on the huge set of values. So we will definitely see the big difference. So list takes more memory than tuple. Is it clear for everyone, guys? Is it been proven? Able to understand? Okay, thanks Ashish for confirming. Everyone kindly confirm, guys. Okay, because everyone should be get a complete knowledge. Okay, guys. Shall we move further? The next one. The next thing is, guys, I said list takes more time than tuple. For that, I am going to import a library called time it library. Using that, time it has a one function called time it has. Time it is a library. Within that, I have one time it function. There, if I say statement is equal to, if I give any statement, and let's say I'm giving the number list of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want to read this or I want to process this number of times. How many number of times? Let's say 1 million times. This many number of times I want to process the list. Let's see how much time it is going to take. Let's put print list takes, and it will be very minimal value, guys, because it will. So I'll to maximize it, I'll multiply by 1000. Then ideally it will milliseconds. Since I multiplied by 1000, I'll put milliseconds. It takes this milliseconds, which I don't want to go beyond the one's way of saying. I put ms milliseconds. Okay, list took this milliseconds. Okay, fine. The same thing I'm copy and paste without making any changes, except it is a tuple and it is not a square bracket, it is the parenthesis. The number remains same, the number of times it is going to process remains same. Only thing is I changed the type. To process the list of number from 1 to 7, 1 to 10, 1 million times, how much time it is going to take, and how much time it is going to take if it is a tuple of element. Let's run this. We got the error because it says, hey, this is giving the time, right? This time it dot time will give the time, but you are concatenating ms along with the time. So this is the float value. This is the string cannot be concatenated. I modify this also string value, guys, by keeping within the str. So this also will become str. The same thing here also I do it. Now if I run this, you see same thing. You see, guys, list takes 82 milliseconds. Tuple not even 8 milliseconds, less than 8 milliseconds. So 10 times faster than the list. Tuple runs 10 times faster than list. Is it clear, guys? Able to see that? Is it really running 10 times faster or not? Guys, please confirm. Do you all able to understand? Tuple runs 10 times faster or even more than 10 times faster. Got it? And tuple memory wise also tuple consumes less memory. Time wise also tuple runs much faster. Then which is good, guys? Which is good? Whether list is good or tuple is good? Tuple is good all the times. Excellent, guys. So when you attend the interview, why you given 1 million? So that because if I give the less number, guys, it will not even 1 million 1 second. See, if I give only 1000, let's say, the time it will say 00 only. So 0.07. So to make it is a big time, I just given a big number, guys. Maybe let me put 4 more number zeros here also and here also. So that we'll really see the difference in the time in the full number, right? Otherwise it's 0.007 like this and all. May not able to read it properly. For that, this many number of times I want to process the data. If I want to process only once, it will say 0 only. Let me show that. I want to process the list also only one, and tuple also only one. It will say 0 only, nothing time, because tuple runs, Python runs faster only. So it says 0.0069. Because I multiplied with 1000, you are getting 31. Otherwise, you see what you will get. 1 second. E power minus 07 means before to this I have to put 7 zeros and 8 comes. So to make it as a big number, I put like this case. Whatever I put it in the top, I'll copy and paste it. The number of time we want to process this list of element. Number of time we want to process the tuple of element. That's it. That is this is function is used to calculate this thing. I have to put 2 more 0. Here also 2 more 0. The more number I given, it got stuck. No worries. So you all understand the difference between the list and tuple case. Okay, please explain. Yeah, that is what Bushra or Fatima. It is nothing but that how many number of times you want to process the list. How many number of time you want to process the tuple. To say that this is the statement I want to process and this many number of time I want to process. That is what I am saying. That is why it says number and statement. So now I given more value, system is handled. Python will do, but my system is not having that much of resource to run this many times. That is what it got stuck. What I need to do, I have to restart my browser. I mean, what is that? My Jupyter notebook. I go all the way top. There is a kernel. I stop it. Now I come down. I killed it. Nothing else. I come down. It is error. No problem. I reduce the number to here and also 2 here. If it is if I running now, it is printing it. Maybe I multiply with 1000. To want to add a 0 like full number, we multiply with 1000. Both you will see. Why? Okay, it is become a what is that? A repetition operator. I should have done it with the bracket inside that is not the outside. No worries. So hope that is taking 790. This is taking only 76. So I'll multiply only with 100. Not that one. That is taking 78. This is only 7. Okay. Oh, 7.8. Nearly 8. Okay. Fine, guys. So you are understanding that list takes less memory. List takes less time. Sorry, list takes more memory. List takes more time. Whereas tuple takes less memory. Tuple takes less time. But you can ask the questions. Hey, how come the same value I'm storing? How come the list takes more memory than tuple? They are going to take only 10 number only, right? Why there is a difference? Nothing, guys. List is what, guys? List is immutable object, right? So when I store the element in the list, what list do you know? List will take some additional memory to get the new data. Like if after I create the list, if I'm going to add a new value, for that it has to take the new value, right? For that list will take some buffer space, some additional memory space. It will not take only what it is needed. It will take some additional space for accepting the new values. But tuple knows very well that there is no way that user can add a value or user can remove a value. I can take only what I need to store the value. There will not be any new value will come, right? So tuple knows that very well. So tuple no need of going for the buffer space. There is no additional space needed for the tuple. So it takes exactly what is needed to store the number 1 to 10. It will take only that. But list will take the new value if I add it by using append or extend. So for accommodate those value, list will take some buffer space. That is why list memory is little higher than the tuple memory. Okay, and this one, if you ask, maybe the type it has a functionality easy processing operation, guys. Tuple. So tuple is running much faster. So when you get an interview, if they ask this question, if you say all these 4 answers, they might be very happy and they will definitely try to take you, because out of 100, rarely one people or not even one people says this recipe. 1 or 2 people may say that way. So since all of you, all 297 or 98 of you, if you say the answer in this way, they think that okay, you are really understanding what is list, what is tuple, and what is the difference between them. You should be in a position to tell the answer in this way, guys. Am I clear? Is it clear for everyone, guys? Or any queries on this? Since you guys asked this question, I explained, guys. But like this, if you have any queries, you can definitely ask me. I'm very happy to clarify that. Yes, can I get the confirmation? Do you have any other queries in whatever we discussed today or yesterday, Naga ma'am? We work together only, yes. Naga ma'am and myself, and we are multiple people. So if you have any queries on the topics was discussed by Naga also, like I can able to clarify. And later, if you ask any queries with Neha of what we discussed at dictionary and set also, she can able to help us, right? You don't think that okay, it was covered by Neha, madam. I need to ask only Neha. We are working as a, the same team, one team. Okay, okay. So let me see if there is any queries. Please explain the last, the different part. Okay, I'll do that, and before that, I'll see if there is any queries about time and memory. So again said the tuple and list all clear. Thank you. Okay. So I'll tell once again that the last different part. The last difference is, guys, it tells how much. See, if I want to process the number from 1 to 10, if I want to process it this many number of times, what is that? 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crore times. You can say 10 million times. If I want to process this data 10 million times, not only one times, 10 million times, if you process it in Python, the number 1 to 10, which is the list, it takes only 78 milliseconds, not even 1 minute. It's 78 milliseconds means what? 7, not even 1 second, guys. It takes much faster. But if the same data 1 to 10, instead of having as a list, if I take making as a tuple, if I want to process 10 million times, it takes only 7.9 milliseconds, not even 10 milliseconds. Because it says why it is seeing the difference, because it is the list of number and it is the tuple of number. List will takes more time than tuple. That is what I mentioned. List takes more time than tuple to process. Whereas tuple takes less time, and list takes more memory to store the element, but tuple takes less memory to store the element. Clear, guys, now? Or still you have any challenges in understanding? No worries, let me know. I'll just explain once again. Okay, you want to tell the difference about the set. Okay, okay, guys, I'll just tell the difference in the set. I want you guys to practice, right? That's what I'll repeat it, guys. See, what is the difference means? See, a minus b, guys. Let's say I'll take it to this, the image file. You will be able to understand it very clearly. Not this way. Now what I do, let's keep it here, guys, where I have a space. Okay, here I have a space. Okay, so I'll make it as some bigger one so that you'll be able to see. Hope it is visible. Now, if I say a minus b, which means, see, let's say, guys, what did I do? Arts difference composite. This is, let's say, arts minus composite. Say arts O minus composite C. What I'm going to do, I want to know after removing the element what is present in the composite from arts, what is left in the arts. So 1 is here, so I remove 1. 3 is not here. Okay, then 4. Okay. 5 is here. So 5. Common element removed. After removing the whatever the number in the other thing, what is left here? I have only 3 and 9. It is kind of A minus B, guys. See, odds. What is odds? Odds are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 minus what is composite? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? A minus B concept. That is what difference, right? 1, 2, 4 I missed. Okay, I'll correct. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if I say A minus B, from here, this one I'm subtracting it. So, what is that? This one, I mean, let's say, 1 is there, both remove it. Let's take the red, guys. That should be good. 5 is there, both remove it. 7 is there in both, remove it. So, after removing the common value, what is there in A, which is 3, 9. So, if I put adds difference of composite, I'll get 3, 9. And if I reverse it, guys, let's see. What is here? 2, 4, 6, 8, right? I have 2, 4, 6, 8. After removing the common, after removing the common value from adds, what is okay? No problem. No problem. I'll put maybe 10%. Okay, I am. Again, I'll put 2, 1. Okay. After removing this, what is left? 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. No, 7 also should be removed, right? From A and B. So after that, what I have? 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I say composite difference of adds, what is left out from the composite? 2, 4, 6, 8. That is what A minus B and B minus A is. What do you mean by time it? Yeah, time it is a library. I mean, that we'll be discussing in the later point of time about what are the library we have or library or module. So we'll discuss about all the library, most of the library. Then we'll discuss that. Now, for showing you the difference, I took the help of the time it library. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, loops. Okay, sure. I'm sorry. We'll discuss about the loop. So before that, is it any other queries you have, or is everything is clear? We'll go to the loop, but before that, may I know, is that clear for everyone, or you have any queries? Okay, guys. So now let's go for loops. There are two types. May I know, did Neha ma'am completed the loops, or do you ask us a doubt, or do you want me to start, guys? Just would like to know that. Is it a doubt that you are asking, or is that things that you want me to start? Loops. Why loop? Explain. Okay. Why tuple takes less time and why list takes more time? Because tuple is lightweight, but list has a lot of function associated with that, right? Append, extend, insert, pop, remove, clear, sort, copy. A lot of things are associated in the list. The list is a heavyweight. Tuple is a lightweight. It runs much faster. There is nothing such libraries, and nothing is added, so it runs much faster. Clear, Asif? Arif? Okay, want to explain about the shallow copy and deep copy. Okay, which order I need to go, guys? Loop and shallow copy, deep copy, or shallow copy and deep copy are loop? Shall I take in the order that question has come? Okay, we'll complete the loop, then I'll go for shallow copy and deep copy, guys. We'll discuss this today. then maybe it will be clear. Now, while loop is what you guys need. For that, what I'm going to do, I'll create a function. Let's say x is equal to 1 or 0. I'll put while. The syntax is while condition we need to do. Okay, colon. And what are the statements that you want to write? You want to write it. Okay. Now, what condition I want to do? Maybe I want to print up to 10. Let's say while x is less than equal to 10, you print the x. First 0. Is 0 is less than equal to 10, guys? Yes, 0 is less than 10 only. So it prints 0. Again, it will go for loop. Loop will continue to run again and again until the condition becomes false. Okay. So until the condition is true, you can say that. Okay. When the condition becomes false, it will come out of the loop. But first it prints 0. It goes again. X is less than 10. Yes, x is remains 0. 0 is less than 10. It will come in. It will print 0 and go back. Is 0 is less than 10? Yes. It prints 0 until you have power in your system, guys. In loop, we need to change the value of the x. So let's say I'm printing 0, then I say x is equal to x plus 1. Each and every time I'm changing the value of the x by 1. First time it comes, it prints 0, then x equal to x plus 1, 0 plus 1, 1. So x will become 1 and come and check the condition. Is 1 is less than 10? Yes, it print 1. And 1 become 2 because 1 plus 1. And it come to the condition. Is 2 is less than 10? Yes, it print 2. Then 2 becomes 3. Like, is 3 is less than 10? Yes. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After printing 9, it checks 9 plus 1, 10. It checks is 10 is less than equal to 10? Yes, because I put equal also, right? 10 is either less or equal to 10. Yeah. Then it will print 10. After printing 10, it becomes 11. And it checks whether 11 is less than or equal to 10. No, 11 is greater than 10. So it will print up to 10. When the condition is false, it will not come in. It will not print 11. It will print 0 to 10. Clear, guys? How does the loop works? So it prints up to this value until the condition is true. It will continue to run. That is the while loop. Now, guys, I'll discuss about the break and continue inside the loop. What is break and what is continue? To break control flow statement is very important. Break and continue means, let's say, for example, I'm saying if x is equal to 5, break. What do you mean by break is, if it is meeting the break, it will come out of the loop. Now, I'll put x is equal to 1, x equal to 0. 0 is less than equal to 10? Yes. And checking whether 0 is equal to 5? No. Then it will print it. It will not go in because it is not true. It will print 0. 0 becomes 1. Is 1 less than equal to 10? Yes. Is 1 is equal to 5? No. Then it will print 1. And 1 become 2. Like that, 3, 4. After printing 4 and 4 plus 1, 5. Is 5 is less than 10? Yes. 5 equal to 5? Yes. Break it. It will not do anything else. Break means it will come out of the loop. So 5 will not be printed. And after that, loop also will not run. It will come out of the loop. So 0 to 4 only I will get printed. Because by the time of 5, I put the condition, if x equal to 5, break it. Break means it will come out of the loop. Is that clear, guys? What is break? Able to understand how break works or any queries, guys? Whenever the thing is that we are going for the break, it will come out of the loop. If break means no more execution will happen in the loop, it will come out of the loop. That is what break is. Clear? Okay. Next thing, continue. I'll copy paste the same code. What is continue, guys? See, instead of the break, I'm keeping the continue. Break will break it. Continue means it will, wherever it meets the continue, it will go back and check the condition. Continue to check the condition. It will not execute any line below to the continue. So it will immediately, wherever it meet the continue, it will immediately go back and check the condition again. That is what it is happened. For that, what I need to do, if I say 0, 0 is less than 10 true, 0 is not equal to 5, so it will print 0, then 0 becomes 1, and 1 is less than 10, 1 is not equal to 5, print 1, 1 becomes 2, like this, it will happen 3, 4, 5. When x equal to 5, guys, it will continue. Then again 5 is less than 10, yes, then x equal to 5, yes. We are not changing the value after 5, because after 5, if it is reaching the continue, the below part to the continue will not execute. So for that reason, I'm saying that I don't keep it here, I keep it here, so that it will change the value. Now x is 0, 0 less than 10, yes, 0 becomes 1 here, and is 1 equal to 5? No, print 1. It will start printing 1 base first. Then 1 is less than 10, yes, 1 become 2, 2 is equal to 5, no, it will print 2. Like this, print 3, 4. After 4 is 4 is less than 10, yes, 4 become 5, 5 equal to 5, yes, then continue. Continue means it will not execute the below line, it will immediately go, so 5 will not be printed. Without printing 5, it will go to the check condition, then 5 becomes 6 this time, 6 is not equal to 5, so 6 will be printed. So except 5, you'll see 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because by the time of 10 is equal to 10, but 10 becomes 11 and you get 11 printed. But after it is becoming 11, you check the condition, it is false. So I'll get the result 1 to 11 except 5, guys. Let me run and I'll give you the time for you to analyze it and confirm if it is clear or any queries on the continue. Break will break the program, it will come out of the loop, not the program, only the loop it will come out. Continue means it will continue to check the condition without executing the bottom of the lines. That is the difference between break and continue. Is it clear to everyone or any queries? Okay, I see more than 300 of us joined, guys. I request you to confirm if it is clear, or if not clear, say not clear, guys. I'll explain you. No worries. End of the day, you should have a complete idea, guys. Everyone. Okay, sir. So the next thing what we want to discuss, shallow copy and deep copy. We'll discuss that. What is the difference between the shallow copy and deep copy? We will be discussing that in detail, guys. Let's say for that, I'm going to create a list. Say nums equal to 1 to 5. I'm going to take the shallow copy. For that, I need a library called copy library. Let me take the shallow copy. Shallow copy I'll take like nums underscore yes. I'll keep the name as num underscore yes for. What I need to do, I have to say from this copy library, there is a one function called copy, using which I'm taking the copy of nums to the another list. Now if I run this, nums also will have 1 to 5. Nums underscore yes also 1 to 5. Or else what I need to do, guys, I will make one sublist so that we'll be able to understand. List within the list. 3 and 4 is the sublist. Both are same because we copied the nums to the nums underscore yes. Now what I want to do, I'll discuss about shallow copy. Shallow copy, let me take the image, guys. All in the pictorial way, if I discuss, you'll get more idea. That is the reason, guys. I'm trying to discuss in the pictorial manner. See, this is my list, right? What is the list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take the shallow copy. Shallow copy means, I'll tell you what is that. Let me copy and paste it. It takes the copy like this, but outer level of element are copied completely. The inner level sublist or they have the reference to each other. If I make any changes, if I remove 1 here, this one will not be removed. Or if I add 6 here, 6 will not be added here. Or if I add something 10 here, 10 will not be added here, because these are independent. But only the sublist are connected to each other. Say if I insert 5 here after 4, here also I'll see 5. See, only the inner element are connected each other in the shallow copy. The outer element are not connected. Okay, having this, if I explain, you will get more idea. Now, let me do one thing. In the nums, I'll add one value like append of 6. Already I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me add 6. In nums, I added 6. I see the 6. But in the copy, I will not see the 6. Okay. Let me add one thing in nums underscore yes as let's say append maybe what is that? Yeah, append. Let's put something else as 100. Since we added in the nums underscore yes, it is there 100, but nums will not be added because they are dependent. Outer level wise, they are independent. But if I make any changes in the inner list, it is common between both. Let's take what is the inner list? What is the list of index case 0, 1, 2. If I say 2, that is the inner list. And here I'm doing that append, not for the entire list. From this inner list, I'm going to append. Let's say I want to append 111. I made it only in the nums. Let's check the nums. You got 111 added. But if I say nums underscore yes, there also 111 added because it is taking the complete copy of the outer element. The inner element, they have the reference to each other. That is what the shallow copy. Now, let me remove something. Nums underscore yes. The second index is this, right? Here I remove the number 4. I removed from nums underscore yes. So 4 will not be there. But the same time, if I see the nums also, 4 will not be there. Whatever the changes you do in one list, it is visible in the other list if it is the inner element. This is the shallow copy case. Now, hey, I don't want to have the inner element also connected each other. I want complete independent copy. We need to take a deep copy. Let's put list, my list is equal to, or we'll say numbers equal to 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Then what I do? Number underscore deep copy, right? This is a deep copy. I name it accordingly. Underscore d is equal to using the copy. Earlier I used copy.copy. Now I'm going to use another method called deep copy. Using the deep copy, if I take the number copy to the another variable, it is deep level copy. Number is also same. Number underscore d and also same. Deep level copy means, see, they are not connected each other. They are independent. There is no connectivity between them. They are completely independent. Any changes you do here or in the inner, it is not visible in the other side. Like that, any changes you do in the outer or inner, it will not be visible in the other side. Let's do add 6 in the number. It will be there only in the number, not in the number underscore d. So let me add number underscore d as append 100. It will be there only in number underscore d and not in the number. Hope it is clear. The outer level, they are clear. Now let me add maybe inside this. Number of 2 is where I can get the inner list. Here I'm just appending, let's say 100 or 1000. Let's put 99. Now if I put number, it will be there 99, but number underscore d will not have 99 because we added on top of number, not on number underscore d. Deep copy means it's completely deep level copy. There is no connection to both list each other. But shallow copy means only outer element are copied, inner element are copied each other. I mean, they are connected each other. So that is the difference between the shallow copy and deep copy, guys. Is it clear or do you have any queries, guys? Please do let me know. Whoever asked this question, kindly confirm, guys. Did you understand what is the difference between shallow copy or deep copy? That's correct, Ashish. You mentioned exactly correct. Continue means it will skip the current iteration. It will go for the next iteration. Okay. Okay, Sutala, you want me to explain the deep copy? Deep copy means it's a complete copy. There is no, whatever changes you do on the one list, it will be there only on that list, not in the other list. We need to take the deep copy by using copy.deep copy. It's a complete copy. There is no connection at all. Clear, Satla, Magesh, Maleshwari? Is it clear, or still you are in doubt? You can let me know. Deep copy means complete copy. Nothing will be common between the list. Okay, clear. Thank you. Thanks for confirmation, guys. Okay, guys. So today we discussed the difference between the list and tuple, shallow copy, deep copy, set operators, dictionary, and also there is some revision of the list and tuple case. So it's a good number of things we discussed, not only. I will be uploading this sheet in the GitHub link. So you can use that link to take the file at any time, guys. It will be open. You will be able to get it at any point of time you want, right? So we'll never remove that. It will be there for always, guys. I'll copy it, the updated file. I'll attach it here. What you need to do, you have to download from here. And at same time, it will be there in the what is that? LMS also. You can take it from LMS. Let's say this is the final. You take the one that is with final, right? This one. It has everything, guys. So that's it today, guys. Like if you have any queries, you can let me know. I will clarify those. Or if no queries, we can wind up now. Then we will connect tomorrow at same time and we'll continue, guys. See, whatever the topics we are discussing, kindly go through each one of them and get it clear, guys. Because Python is very, very useful for any technology you want to learn. Python will be there forever, guys. Okay, fine, guys. Any queries or shall we wind up? Yes, sir. Notes, yeah, it will be, I sense, right? I mean, it is there in this link. You can download it from here. Whatever we discussed, it is added in the GitHub link. It is open to all. You can just click the link, you will get into this file. You can able to download it. Okay, at same time, how to download? In the moment, no, later you can download it. Maybe it will be there in the LMS site, guys. You can take it from LMS site also. It will be uploaded in the LMS site from ExcelR. You can download it from there also at any point of time. No worries. People connected from mobile, not an issue. You can connect it later also. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for connecting today. We'll meet tomorrow and we'll continue with the functions and other stuff, guys. And if you have any queries, we can clarify that queries tomorrow and go further. So thank you, everyone, guys. Have a good day. We'll meet tomorrow at same time. Thank you very much.